I'm Jason, Lex, and Holly, and we are joined by a gaggle of my talkers, including Bradley. I see Dawn in a Secretary of State power suit. I see Brittany continuing the bang situation.
Oh, yeah.
I see Steve trying to figure out how to plug in. Am I missing anyone, Lex?
Well, there's a couple more people here in the studio, so it's feeling nice and cozy, including our boss, B. Arthur.
Ugh, I'm sorry. Oh, that was out loud. Damn it, Holly. We're hearing feedback. I think Steve is pressing something.
That was our fault. Good morning.
Good morning. Oh, there she is. I love that the program director was the one that caused some technical difficulties. Anyway, hi, B.
Good morning, Jason. Good morning, everybody.
Morning.
Well, this has been an exciting roller coaster ride, hasn't it?
But disagree.
Sure has.
So I'll just back up a quick sec here. We had a different plan. We worked on it for 4 months. We're ready to announce. We announced we were going to announce.
Mm-hmm.
And we moved the announcement.
Yeah.
And then we were going to announce then.
Yeah.
And then it just fell through.
Didn't happen.
About a week ago.
Oh.
This wasn't your fault, was it?
Well, of course it was, Jace.
Okay.
So we made a quick pivot. And are you ready?
Yes.
Let's take.
Finally.
Brad, you ready? Bradley, you ready?
Yes, I'm ready, darling.
Bangs, are you ready?
I'm ready.
Oh, I can't hear Brittany, but that's okay.
Ready.
She's Steve. Are you ready?
Yes.
I know. Donna didn't bother to get up, did she? She doesn't care.
She sent me in. She said, "You're doing this."
Oh.
Here I am. I'm nervous.
Oh.
I'm always.
Yeah,
I was getting
I
nervous
am.
right now.
Well, here we go. B, would you like a drum roll?
Sure. Project Down and Dirty for 2024 is something you're going to love. It is Project Down and Dirty Volunteer.
Okay.
And with us is our special guest, and she is the executive director of the Ronald McDonald House. Jill is with us.
Yes.
I really love
And
her.
Alexis knows Jill.
I do. I love you.
And say your last name again for me.
Ivanocek.
Ivanocek.
Yes.
Ivanocek. Jill Ivanocek is the executive director of the Ronald McDonald House. And she is going to be our host for 3 days that we spend at the Ronald McDonald House volunteering.
Oh, nice.
This is great.
And by the way, you guys, there's a 1-year-old Bernadoodle there named Bernie. Remember Bernie?
I've met this Bernadoodle.
Bernie's going to be there the whole time, so we get to cuddle puppy.
Oh, my gosh.
So
This
Jill,
is a dream come true.
I know it is for Alexis. Lex, tell the background of your background with Ronald McDonald House.
Oh, well, for Ronald McDonald House, for our Bids for Kids, man, we've been doing that for, 13, 14 years. And then you just never know when the tables will be turned on you. And my son came almost 10 weeks early, and we spent time at the Ronald McDonald House at the Children's Hospital or Children's in Minneapolis, and we spent many times, having meals and camaraderie and other people going through it, and it really helped us get through it. So to be able to give back in that way too, you just never know when it can turn. And I'm sure you experience that every single day, don't you, Jill?
Nobody ever expects to be at Ronald McDonald House, but we're there for you and your families and trying to get you through this difficult journey.
Yeah.
No. B, may I ask a follow-up question?
No, she left.
Bee's left the room.
She did?
She's gone.
Door's still open.
Yeah.
Oh, my God. The
Yeah,
broom
she's
is still in there. She's gone?
Well, we can ask, are you going to ask about what we'll be doing?
We got to
Yeah, that's. I mean, I love that she just said and she left. I mean, like, we have questions.
She's back. Yeah.
Here she is.
Okay,
She is.
for the love of Mayor McCheese. I mean, lady. Okay, B. So, what is the structure now? When you say volunteering, what is the structure of this, dear leader?
Well, the job of Project Down and Dirty is going to be to work at Ronald McDonald House.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, and
Okay.
Jill can tell us like all the different things that we can get involved in.
Yeah.
What my favorite prospect is that you all, because they have a school within Ronald McDonald
Oh,
House,
God.
Oh, yes,
that
they
you
do.
all would teach classes
Yes.
to the children and families.
Yes.
So that's one of many things, and Jill will get into it. Let me tell you how this is structured, though.
Okay.
Ronald McDonald House is our home. but each of you will have a different charity. It's not all just Ronald McDonald House.
Okay.
Although they are our host and are one of our favorite partners in the world. Ronald McDonald House will be Jason and Alexis's charity.
Awesome.
Okay. Excuse me. Cookie Cart will be Donna and Steve's. CCRF, Children's Cancer Research Fund, will be Bradley and Dawn.
I've worked with them before.
Awesome. And Brittany.
Yes.
The bond between, formerly known as Secondhand Hounds, is Brittany and Kendall. That's right. And Ronald McDonald House has worked with the bond between, correct?
Oh, yes. Well, we have families who come from all over the upper Midwest and the United States. And if they don't have anything to plan for their pet, we are instituting a program where we will have those pets fostered locally so families can keep in close contact with their dog or cat.
This is great. If you just tuned in, Project Down and Dirty is Project Down and Dirty Volunteer. Okay, B. Arthur, I know another question that we're all kind of thinking is usually, not always, but in the bazillion year history of this thing that we do, there's usually a ticketed function, a ticketed event. Is that going to be different this year with Project Down and Dirty Volunteer?
There will be a ticketed event. The details are still being worked out. And for those of you who don't know, Project Down and Dirty reality show on the radio started a long time ago, and as technology has advanced more and more, you're going to see posts on social, videos, pictures, live broadcasting. It's literally this air staff living together, broadcasting together, and raising money for charity for 3 days, and we chronicle every second of every single day. Right?
Well, absolutely. We're not taking rooms from families that are in need, right? Are we camping outside or?
No.
Or are we physically living there?
Yeah.
Thank you, Alexis.
We will likely be in a hotel.
Okay.
Okay. Nearby. We're working on all the details as this came together very late.
Oh, absolutely. Or maybe we can camp out in the main room or in the big gym.
Or outside.
Yeah, Jace, you want to live
Steve?
outside for a little bit?
Lex, I'll do anything for you but that. Yeah. Steve, you have a question, buddy?
Yeah, have we clarified
Brittany's new. She doesn't get a vote yet. Yeah, she's new. Yeah, go ahead, Steve.
Have we clarified when this is happening? Can we mark on calendars the dates that this is happening?
Great question, Steve.
October 23rd, 24th, and 25th.
October 23rd, 24th, and 25th. Oh, shoot. Lex, Holly, and I are going to the closing of the final Kmart. We will not be able to make it.
That's my
You won't be there. You know what's kind of exciting, you guys? For those of you who have been here very long, which is a myTalk thing, there are 3 people this year, Brittany, Kendall, and Jason Stormer, who have never done this before.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. Wow.
Newbies.
So,
Fresh meat.
What's the worst volunteer job?
what is the hazing ritual for? Yeah, what do we, if this was a frat, right? Exactly. Yeah. Yeah, what do we do? B, are we torturing them in a certain fun way or what? Yeah. Vets versus the newbies? We'll figure something out, B.
Mike Ganger's birthday is on October 23rd.
Oh, we'll have to have a big party for him.
Cake.
Okay, well, I'll make a cake. I'll make a coconut cake for him.
And Jill, talk about all the possibilities, all the different things that they could be doing.
Well, like I say, from the mundane to the magnificent, we need volunteers at Ronald McDonald House every day. We have about 7,000 volunteers a year who help us do what we do. So let's throw out some ideas. We mentioned we have a K through 12 school, one of the only one-room schoolhouses left in the state of Minnesota. There are kids who need learning. So we got to figure out exactly what
That
you're
will
going to be
still
teaching.
be the case on October 26th.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
My dream of Project Down and Dirty Library could actually be true.
That's right, Holly. Yes.
So we also have family activities, things like, let's say, bingo.
I'll call bingo.
Yes.
Okay, thank you.
We have karaoke with our families. We have a
Lex can do that.
bouncy house.
Ooh, bounce.
Yes.
See how.
So we have to blow it up,
Like
right?
we get to bounce.
By
Oh,
mouth.
there's a pump for that, Lex.
Yeah,
Yeah, there's a
So there are other things that we need to do.
4 days. Hold on.
Yeah,
That's your only volunteer the whole time.
Just get it up by the end of Friday.
Yeah, right.
There are other things we need to do to maintain Ronald McDonald House, and that is to raise money. So I think maybe we might put together a special event. Invite people to and sell things. Invite myTalkers to come and participate.
Is there any meal making that's happening? I know some of the shows.
Yes.
See, we're okay because I feel we all feel like kind of pros. Like, all right, we know how to do that. We know where the kitchen is. They just did the big remodel. We cooking it all?
That's a definite yes.
Okay.
I can make biscuits and gravy for everyone.
You know something about that, yeah.
I know something about that.
That is a definite yes. We also may have some facility projects that you need to help us with.
Painting?
Oh, there's painting.
Oh, I
there's
love painting.
sanding, there's some drywall. There's.
Ooh, unfortunately, Bradley and I are out on that one. The gays don't do manual labor. We are out on that one, right? Yeah, right, Bradley?
Spackle gun, you weirdo.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, remember, there's a YouTube video for everything. So.
Yeah, that's true.
Get out.
We'll
Donna
just
recently.
Thank you. We'll give Donna the hardest one. Yes.
Well, you know what? She gave me an old tool belt, a really beautiful tool belt, but I don't know how to do stuff. But now I've got the tool belt, so I'll wear the tool belt just to let people know. Put stuff in it. Put snacks in it.
Yeah. You guys have great snacks there at Ronald McDonald House.
We sure do. So, and there's also a lot of organizing. We have a fitness center that needs a little TLC, so we can figure that out.
We could do a workout class.
You have a great gym. Yeah.
That'd be fun.
Steve, should we do a hot yoga class together?
Yes.
Okay.
Sweat
Hot
it
yoga.
out. Yes. Jason
Hot
and I will
yoga.
lead. Holly should lead it. She's a former yogi.
She is.
Come on.
That's right. Come on, Holly.
Yoga.
I'm not insured right now.
Do you think we've cared about that in the past? Yeah.
So we do have that full gymnasium with a basketball court, and yes, we do yoga there once a week. We also play a lot of floor hockey.
Oh, that's fun.
We may invite some friends who play hockey or basketball to come, and you can help.
The real pros. Like,
lead a session.
Not us.
Yes.
Well, again, if you just tuned in, we are with a gaggle of myTalkers announcing the 14th year of Project Down and Dirty, October 23rd to the 25th. It is Project Down and Dirty Volunteer, the final Project Down and Dirty ever. That's right.
We all are very familiar with Ronald McDonald House. We do bids for kids every year to support Ronald McDonald House. They're our longtime partners. But Jill, will you just give people who may not know what the mission is?
Sure. Our mission is to take care of families whose kids are hospitalized. And we have 5 locations, 4 in the Twin Cities, including Oak Street, where all of you will be, right next to the University of Minnesota. We have Ronald McDonald House within Children's Hospital Minneapolis, Children's Hospital St. Paul, within Gillette Children's Hospital, and also up in Duluth with our partners at Essentia. So we take care of about 6,000 families a year, which means that we provide lodging and food 3 meals a day, plus special services like school and other activities that folks can participate in while they are on this journey. And often families are with us. They can't imagine that they'd ever need our services, but it seems that childhood illness can strike anybody at any time. And so we really feel like our job is to create a community of comfort so they can focus on the care of their child in the hospital. That means that whole families move in with us, and that's why we do have a K through 12 school. So although there are some patients, it's mostly siblings, and so they can continue on the track of what they'd be doing in their school as well. And that really forms a big circle of support with kids being around kids whose families are going through the same thing. The one thing about our Ronald McDonald House is that we don't charge anybody for anything. And so the money we raise is really through our partnerships, corporate friends like Hubbard Broadcasting, the public. If you round up at Ronald McDonald House, those funds at McDonald's, those funds will come to us as well. So we spend time on our volunteer side, which is one of the biggest things that we do. Our volunteer population equals about 34 full-time equivalents. So it's very meaningful to us, obviously on the fundraising side and then taking care of our families. And so you'll be doing a lot of all of that while you're with us.
Well, and you know what I was struck by again, because we've been partners for so long and we visited the house last week, is it just, for those of you who have never been there, it's a place of joy. It's a place of fun. It's a place of celebration. It's a place of comfort. It's a place for families to go, and they've had a really tough day, perhaps, and often, and they get to go somewhere where there's people that are smiling and happy, and they're doing karaoke, and they're doing bingo, and they're playing basketball, as Jill has described. And they have Bernie, the 1-year-old Bernedoodle. You know, there's just, we were there meeting with Jill and Amy, and Jordan has been with us before.
Yeah.
We just were like, I was struck again with just what a joyful, fun, happy place that is.